The Kansas City Chiefs beat the 49ers by 11 points, correct?
Yes.
31-20.
Yep. 31-20.
Who did Kansas City also beat 2 weeks before by 11
I thought we were
points?
talking about the Super Bowl.
Who did the Kansas City Chiefs also beat by 11 points?
The Tennessee
The
Titans.
Tennessee Titans. So arguably,
We're talking about the Super Bowl. Stay on the Super Bowl.
no, I'm going to finish this thought. Arguably, the Tennessee Titans are the second best team in the NFL this year. Arguably.
Yeah, there's a lot of things out there. So arguably,
Yeah. Do you think the Tennessee Titans would have done as well? Do you think the Titans would have beat the 49ers?
No.
What was that?
I don't think so.
What the fuck was that?
Oh shit, Bloss.
Oh, wait,
not.
I thank God Bloss is here.
Bloss is
Mr.
here.
49ers fan is here. Go ahead, Bloss. Why? Tell me in your football, are you a professional athlete?
Definitely not.
You're not a professional athlete? Okay, well, I can't wait to hear what you think.
Listen, I have a biased opinion.
You're biased because for the first, I don't know, 8 months I knew Bloss, big Titans fan. All of a sudden, Titans are out playing the 49ers and he's spouting off about the 49ers.
He, in his defense.
In his defense, I didn't hear nothing, so it doesn't matter what he told you.
You were
I
in
witnessed it
season.
though.
You were in season, Taylor.
When we were at the tailgates for the Titans games, like he would always be checking, refreshing his phones, obsessed with the Niners. And then if the Niners won, he'd be like, "Oh, I don't care how this game goes now." To the Titans.
All right, so tell me how you don't think the 49ers, first off, it's obviously arguable on both sides. Titans could have won that game, could have lost that game, and I think that's the important thing we should focus on is it could have gone either way. It would not have been a blowout.
I think you guys are a lot alike.
The 49ers and us?
Yes.
No question. We're run first football teams.
And good defenses.
And good defenses.
And I would give the edge other side of the fence to the 49ers.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, go ahead. I'm going to hear yours after I hear Bloss. Bloss, why?
Just based on run scheme alone, play design.
What kind of run schemes do they run?
Don't do that to him.
Well, if he wants to say shit like that, if you want to say that, what run schemes do they run?
Remember when he said that? Oh, shit.
I'm mostly play design. I'm saying just like the motion, the speed
motion?
but the motions that the 49ers do, like the disguising, all that stuff.
How do they disguise, Bloss? Tell me how the 49ers...
Hey, this is like a conversation
This is a perfect reason why...
A Twitter guy and an actual athlete talking
This is a
about
perfect
it.
reason why journalists don't know what... you're a PFF rater right now. That's what you're at. You're coming off to me as a PFF rater right now.
High school
That's
football.
a
So tell me how...
disrespectful
tell me
comment,
how... Bloss Hernandez.
God damn, you dropped the
Tell
last
me how.
name.
Follow him on Twitter and tell him how terrible he's doing right now. Tell me how. Actually, don't do that because he gets really sensitive to negative feedback.
Hey,
so tell him how
we
great
talked
he is.
about that too already, boss.
Really? Oh, we did?
You
Tell
read
me-
negative comments.
Tell me how they disguise. And I'm gonna be honest. I'm the first one to tell you I don't know full schemes. I know what left tackles do, and that's not even in all offenses.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you're telling me how they disguise. Tennessee Titans do double motions. We bring different personnels during timeouts onto the field, then take them out and put new ones in as soon as timeouts are over. That's disguise.
Right. Well, I'm
You know, we
mostly
do
just
play
talking
action,
about
which is technically a disguise.
mostly just talking about the weapons that they have on offense. Like, there's not just one weapon that they rely on.
Talk more into the mic.
So the Tennessee Titans rely heavily on Derrick Henry,
Sure,
right?
and
In
they-
the run game.
Right.
The 49ers rely on, not just one person. They use Deebo Samuel, Matt Breida, running back.
Sure.
Kyle Juszczyk, fullback.
All right.
George Kittle, tight end. Like, they're all utilized in the run game.
Okay, Titans rely on Derrick Henry, obviously. Then we rely on Jonnu Smith, who can not only block, but he can catch the shit out of the ball. He can run routes and he's faster than hell.
Big Ferkser guy.
Big Ferkser guy who comes in and just dices up. Who's white boy from Kansas City?
That's some white on
Travis
white
Kelce?
crime right there.
Yeah, broke
that
some
was-
ankles on that thing. So we rely on him. Corey Davis, 5th overall pick. All right, has big games, and then obviously AJ Brown, who has, I think.
But when you look at offensive production, right, most of those yards are coming from Derrick Henry.
No question.
Get yourself more of the mic.
in the run game.
Yeah.
Like, when you look at the 49ers breakdown as far as like overall yards, receiving yards and stuff, like, it's spread out.
What about the skill positions? You would
I think linebacker,
49ers
linebacker, it's not even close.
linebacker what? It's not even close.
Just compared to our, like the 49ers linebackers compared to
Our linebackers are better, you're saying?
no 49ers linebackers.
Who are the linebackers for the 49ers?
Quan Alexander,
You solid.
Fred Warner.
Fred Warner.
Is he good?
He's solid. Yeah.
yeah,
saw him?
and then
I'm going to have to refer to you on that. I don't know.
no disrespect to Jayon Brown though.
Yeah, yeah.
Jayon Brown is
That's-
an absolute
I think that's
stud.
what I hate about it is like I don't want to say I'm leaning on a 49er side when
you
I
already
know
did.
the boys. I would give Niners have a better pass rush.
Yeah, I mean,
get after- they
dude,
get after
they
the
have
queue a lot
five. They
more.
have 5 first-round picks.
Right.
now. They have a better pass rush than we did.
I would give the edge
At this
of
point.
linebacker. You can kind of argue a wash at linebacker, but I would say there's more experience and stuff like that on the 49er side. If you're going by Rashawn and
What about the
Jayon-
secondary?
I'm not Wes. I'm not including Wes. But if you're going by the 2 starters, the Jayon and Rashawn versus Warner and Quan, there's more experience out there for the Niners. Secondary, I give to the Titans.
It's
Yeah,
easy.
Titans have
not
a
They got
great
Sherman.
secondary.
Sherman's a stud, and I don't want Sherman to come tweet at us. Actually,
For sure.
I do want you to come tweet at us, but it's positive, baby. You're a stud.
Yeah.
Sherman's a stud.
And then offensively, I think you got a lot of similarities, but I would say the Niners have more speed.
On offense,
Yeah, as far as like receiver slot,
At the skill
jet
position?
motion game,
but we
stuff
have
like that.
we have better secondary to cover those guys, and we have
yeah.
DMPs.
I'm just going by position. Oh yeah, I'm DMPs all the fucking way, dude.
He's a stud.
He is a stud, and congrats to him on retiring.
Yeah, unfortunate to see him go, but I mean, I'm super happy for the guy.
Yeah.
What a stand-up dude.
But like, if I'm just going position group by position group, not Niners have a lot of speed. Hey, the secondary will cover them, stuff like that. Yeah, I'm just trying to give my take.
What do you got offensive line? Titans versus 49ers. I'll stay out of it because obviously I'm biased.
I don't know enough about every bit of the. I would say the Titans just because you're just because the boys, man. I really would though. I'm not saying that because you're sitting here. Like you could go a wash there too. Like
You really could.
Who's a Pro Bowler on that O line? Like I don't know.
Joe Staley.
Joe Staley's arguably
He's
a Hall of Famer.
hilarious.
Mike McGlinchey, Notre Dame.
He's
First round.
not a Pro Bowler.
He wasn't a Pro Bowler.
No, he's a year or two. He's a stud. Mike
You're right.
McGlinchey is a stud. He's going to be a really good football player, but he's not a Pro Bowler right now.
I think
He's only year 2. I don't know my person, Ben Garland.
That's what I'm saying. I don't
Lakeland
know.
Tomlinson, I've
I don't
heard that
know
name before.
stuff. At tight end, I love the boys, but if there's a draft, you're taking Kittle over.
Yeah, well,
all tight ends.
I mean, as far as production goes, I think John is going to have a huge year next year.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, rule number 1, let the guys speak for themselves. But I think John had a monster year this year. I think he did a lot of things like gadget stuff. Even he takes some of those screens, takes them 50, 60 yards.
Yeah, for sure.
I think it's definitely a lot closer.
He's a young Delaney. He's a young Delaney.
Is the OC drawing up screens and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like it's obviously not going to happen right now.
No, but
It
it's
will
definitely
next
a
year.
lot closer than even I thought
Yeah,
it was.
for sure.
Now that we're talking about it,
And the
I'm
way
like,
the Titans
okay.
had momentum, like if they beat Kansas City going into the Super Bowl, like